Hello everyone, this is a Greyshot. Once again, here bringing another CUH2 replay. This is a 1v1 with LG and Don Voris, duking it out and crossing in the woods. Oh boy, this is already getting off to a great start. Oh no, if you don't want to know who submitted, wait 5 seconds, or go 10 seconds. The person who submitted was Don Voris. Thank you, Don, for saying you are one of with the great Goliaths. What are you talking about? Goliaths? I mean, yeah, he could go Goliath, and that would be awesome if I got a replay with Goliath, but we'll see what happens. Crossing in the Woods, very interesting map. Yep, that's one strategy. Oh, I cannot wait to see if he uses Goliath. I hope he does, because that would be amazing to see. Let's see, Partisans, and I'm assuming we got some PPSH-equipped conscripts rolling on up to fight them. A mass conscript assault. Oh my god, but it's not effective in 1v1s. I could see that. Goliaths, I guess, could be more effective as booby traps in 4v4s. But, well, no, because if it's one player going across the entire map, it would be hard to see a Goliath come by. I see lots of blobs in my marches. In my marches, guys. There's lots of blobs in his marches where lots of people group up. I don't understand why he's upset about that, but all right. 100 munitions is not worth it for 2 or 3 conscript. Yes, it is. Fuck it. Just put in concept. Everyone freaks the fuck out when a Stuka bomb strike kills a major, and that's only what, 240. Like, one conscript squad is worth that. And again, you could add the fuel to that, but then you could say you kill all the troops that are at the front base. I don't know. That's just me. We'll see what it goes though. Most likely, if I had to guess, maybe first from to deal with the infantry with the fire and everything. Special operations may not be the best. It's good for recon, and the STG-44s would be great to massacre the conscripts, but I don't think he could really afford getting that heavy infantry and keeping it up for that long with so many conscripts across the map. That's just me anyway. With map control and whatnot, compared to cheaper infantry versus more expensive, but effective infantry. So we got some conscripts here lying in wait. Not exactly sure why they're lying in wait, but they are just hanging out, as we can see. Hey guys, how's it going? You doing good? That's great. I'm glad you're doing great. Anyway, you guys need to fight and move up and take this point. You want to do that? Oh, good. I'm glad I gave him a good old pep talk. In any case, while I watch these guys capture the point, make sure you submit your own replays if you play CUH2. Submit to my Gmail or my Facebook. Locate on my YouTube page. And, well, you can check it out. Also, the new update should be coming out soon, so I can't wait to go over that. And I will go over that when the update comes out. I want to see it actually implemented in a major games and actually distributed before I talk about it. So people keep messaging me, Greyshot, why don't you talk about it? I'll talk about it later. I also will probably be talking about some more stuff with CUH3. We'll see what happens. In any capacity, let's see. So we have a big push. I find it interesting this guy's pushing so close to base, especially with the MGs opening fire and about to kill that poor Kubel. I get he's trying to decap it, but this was overextension by a decent amount. If I was him, maybe go for this, but you know the MG's here, so of course you don't. So you're fine. You go to this point, don't go further. You have a choke point here, and you have a choke point over here. You have all this brush they can't get to. I don't understand why you're trying to push further. Plus, if you want to, you could get behind this heavy cover and just hold this point with MG34. Now, of course, you're probably not going to get that for some time because you don't have a building out, but whatever. Conscripts trying to push up, but it took some heavy casualties. Volk squad, not a great shape, but heck, they're doing fine. Nice job killing it, though. And it seems to be pushing forward, so not half bad overall. Conscripts pushing out, going into defensive stance. Most likely with all these troops, they should be able to push up. You could say, oh, Greyshot, what about the MGs? Yeah, if these guys can overwhelm the MGs beforehand, maybe they'll have a chance. See, this MG's planned. Oh, they stopped. Never mind. Oh, they're trying to focus on this one, which is fine. The MG's focused on the Kubel, which is good, at least. They get rush this way. Rush this way. You're standing out there, and you're going to get MG'd and suppressed. Good job, guys. Let's just wait in the middle of open cover, in negative cover even, and just try to focus on a bunch of MG instead of rushing forward while they then have to replace and be out of cover and take them out. That's a great idea. Looks like we have oh yeah, we have mines going down. I thought someone was placing mines. Very nice job, Don. I love mines. If you have never seen one of my games, I love it when the enemy goes boom by some mine or demo explosion. Not bad. Make sure, of course, when they come around, they explode. Unfortunately, though, I think he may have just witnessed him placing the mine, so we'll see. But we'll see if he pushes up anymore. He could obviously tell Stern Pioneers to get minesweepers to counter it, but we'll see what happens. For Kenworth coming up, he could do the or try to go camouflage and then get very close and capture the point. But in 3, 2, 1, and boom! Wow, really? Oh, there we go. Really, only one guy? God damn it. Alright, fine. One guy. There's a mine over here. Can we detonate that? You want to move up and detonate it? That'd be great. Oh my... There we go. Okay, there goes everybody. So there goes the Verken where we're trying to capture the point. Nice idea, by the way. Camouflage it. Try to take it with, behind the enemy. That AT. Oh boy, so we got some helpful comment. Yum, yum. What the heck? So we got some nice commentary on the left-hand side. That'll be interesting. I've seen that actually. Okay, this is gonna sound like really like stupid, but I'm not even joking. That's actually a tactic what he's using. It's been a while since I've seen that and I've shown it. But if you can get inside your enemy's head and just have them hate, like, and just make brash like decisions, might be in a good position. Nice idea, rushing back and trying to AT grenade it and pop out a partisan squad with a Panzer strike to kill one Kubel. But alas, that one fell back, and now he stole your AT, and he did kill your conscript squad, which I guess is an equal trade, but we'll see. But yeah, causing your enemy to just get upset and make brash decisions can work for you. But then, of course, you could have someone like, who's a good person to cover this? Sean, I think, is a good one, because Sean doesn't get upset, from what I've seen. One of my friends who I play CH2 with, he will just be like, that's great, Greyshot, and he will just sit there and just wait for his time to strike, and then he'll just murder you with something. So it just depends on the opponent you're versing, especially if they're a trash talker. Plus, if they're typing, they're not paying attention, so you could use that to your advantage. Decap the territory. You could probably use it as the enemy has this and currently has a slight edge in resources. Oak squad pushing on up. Trying to capture some territory, sure, I guess. And looks like we have some additional Volk squads moving on over to capture this territory, so not too bad. Now let's see. LG went for a mechanized, which is next to his base. I think actually kind of move it out so you're not kind of clustered. Would have been helpful because, again, they have to go all the way around. It's small things, but just pointing out. The Luke's not a bad idea. But here's the problem. Small problem. Dawn currently has an easy counter method, right? He does. Yes. I don't know if I can pull up his thing. AT grenades, all right? So his conscripts and partisans can throw AT grenades. How's that big deal? The buildings. If the Luke goes around the map and tries to, of course, chase infantry, he pops a partisan squad, throws one of those heat-seeking AT grenades everyone loves so much, and boom on a big, you got sitting duck, and then with the extra Panzer Shrek, well, you're good. Now, especially with the Panzer Shrek, that thing can, what, take 3-4 hits max, and then it's like, oh no, I really have to go. Plus, that doesn't mean they count AT grenade thrown. So, something he has to worry about with the Luke's. Not a bad idea, but I do like how he's going a little bit more mechanized approach. He is going double Lukes, which could work against the infantry spam. We shall see. We have the Lukes going left. Nice idea, knock out the MG. But like I said, we have an AT grenade inbound and a Panzer Shrek about to be fired, which couldn't be shot. All right, sure. There it goes. Reload. Fire again. Come on. Fire. And fire. And yeah. Problem with the partisans, though, that I have to also kind of point out, is the fact they are extremely weak. You see that guy right there? Do you see him? You see how he's in like a full uniform? You don't. He's actually just in like a basic attire. Yeah, they're not wearing any armor. So they're extremely weak and can be easily killed by direct fire, even faster than conscripts, which themselves are basically guys, little training, given guns and said, go that way and kill as many people as you can. So, there's that. Looks like they're falling back. Folk squad's pushing in. Need to capture some territory. Nice job, though, decapping this. So at least you cut off the supply chain of the OKW players. So LG's going to be in a bit of a pickle. Now, wait. Oh, okay. Kubel Speed, Cost, and King Tiger. Where we have an weak... Well, yeah. We have an AT. We have a mine. Not bad. And then we have some basic infantry bonus, which is nice. Overall, we double check population, and the OKW has the advantage, but currently has a lot of armor, which is making up for the lack of infantry, where the Soviet is basically relying on all infantry and placing demos. Very nice. We'll see how well that goes. Kubel coming up with a Lukes coming up to capture this territory. We'll see how things go. My assumption would be with double Lukes, they'll be easily able to push back the infantry. They just have to keep their distance and also mine the sweeper. But unfortunately, you got a Panzerschreck, so they can't detect the mines. Oh, I wish they could. Both squads pushing up, trying to help out. Luke's trying to help out. Not a bad idea. Oh god, that's the sheer amount of firepower. That poor conscript squad won't stand a chance. Panzerschreck, though, hitting the front of the Lukes. Unfortunately, that it didn't live, but hey, he tried to save the guy. He tried. The unfortunate problem, though, is the mines everywhere for those Lukes. Because if they try to push too far, they could easily be hit. So, my current concern. Yeah, let's shoot the Panzerschreck at the infantry, not the armor right there. Throw an AT grenade, but I feel like this thing is probably going to die before it can effectively get close and kill it. Barely manages to live. This one also has to fall back. Conscript coming in, but like I said, unfortunately, oh no! No, they are being pushed back as well. So overall, looks like the Soviets are in retreat. OKW slowly pressing. Not as much as they could, but they are slowly pressing. Luke's advancing. We'll see how well things go. We currently have the... Oh boy, we have a fire grenade pushing them out cover. Very nice. Also, again, they're getting some veterancy. Well, unfortunately, the conscripts aren't living that long to get veterancy. So that is a major concern I have right now for the Soviet player. Again, LG still has not picked something yet. So that's also a major concern, is what is he going to go? The one positive note is the farther he goes in the territory, the more likely they're going to be hit by mines that are just randomly scattered. So that could be a positive, if anything. But we'll see if we'll see if Don can actually, you know, muster his forces and counter. Because I'm actually kind of curious. So you got two Lukes, which again not bad. A lot of good anti-infantry. What does Don have? Don could get an AT gun, but he hasn't chosen to yet. He has a field infirmary, so again, he's trying to heal his infantry, make sure they stay alive. Not bad. I do find it weird he has his troops like here, and he knows the Lukes are pushing up. It's like, okay, instead of giving this guy some veterancy, maybe just fall back. Now, I don't think he's going to be able to throw the AT grenade, and this guy's actually playing very smart by making sure he keeps his distance versus the infantry, but keeps his gun opening fire and slowly climbing the veterancy for this unit, inflicting massive damage against the enemy. So, very cool on that front. Wow, that's a lot of conscripts, and now they're getting PPSHs, so they're good against the infantry, while the partisans can back up against the armor longer range. I still would probably like an AT gun to help back these things up, but alas, I'll take it, because while all the infantry is pushing this way, we actually currently are suffering major losses on the right. So, yeah. Only positive note is a demo that could go off and possibly well, I wouldn't say hurt, but definitely do a serious amount of damage to the Lukes. It wouldn't kill it, but it would still do enough. Unfortunately, the Panzerschrecks are pushing this thing back. And yes, those are German Panzerschrecks. They are, I don't know why they were given to them, but yeah, they're just like, hey, we found some Panzerschrecks, because the Germans, of course, are going to leave that lying around. It's just hanging out over here. Surprised that we don't see any infantry go over there. Or even for him to come help. Like, there we go. And there's that mine I was talking about earlier. Nice job. Unfortunately, Luke's needs to pull back before it gets damaged any further. Nice thing, though, is he has the repair ability, so he can easily just send that back, get repaired, and come back to the front with a 2-star Luke's. That helps kill some more infantry. Now, the German player has the advantage, at least here, because yes, Panzerschrecks are currently opening fire, but it's going to take a lot of shots. If he can just hold this point with some infantry and reinforce, he might be able to hold out. Also, if he can get his Luxes healed, then maybe, wow, actually, that demo go off, it would probably kill the Kubel. Is he going to detonate it? Probably should detonate it. Or, yeah, I would still detonate it. It's Kubel. I'll take any kill with a demo. Just like a Goliath. It's like, you kill an infantry squad? Cool! That's one less thing I have to deal with. Anyway, they're reinforcing here. I'd probably heal it. You do now have 3 partisan units with AT, so that could be a big issue for the Lukes. But it looks like they are slowly getting healed. So not too bad. Oh boy, nice flank. Oh, unfortunately, Soviet push. Probably gonna have to fall back again, as he just lost the MG backbone to it. Oh, are they gonna take it? Oh, I would, as the OKW player, I would actually take it, because you could actually use that MG in that building. Luke's moving on up, trying to get some more kills, and probably can kill that partisan squad if they focus on it. Let's see. And boom, bada bing, they got the son of a gun. Now, let's see. We have a Volk squad and Stern Pioneer squad, which should start healing this damn thing. We have a medical building for LG, meaning he's probably not going to get some serious armor until later. My assumption, if I had to guess something, also maybe move up and throw a fire grenade. Oh god, that's a lot of troops moving up. Where's that second Luke's? Dude, move the second Luke's up. You need it. Because this thing by itself, okay, 14 kills, nothing to sneeze at. Needs some extra firepower. Oh boy, it got hit again. He might try to rush up his partisans, but we'll see. Or he'll try to rush up that, but if he can get... Oh, yep, there's another partisan that got deployed from the building. I was right, he rushed up a partisan. This thing, you can't... Oh, he doesn't have enough munitions for what's it called? An AT grenade. Fire! Oh, he missed! And the Lukes gets the kill. Very nice. The only positive thing I can see here is they're going to kill the medical building. He didn't waste any upgrades on it, so it's not too much of a negative. But yeah, now this one needs to get healed. But that's 18 kills. If it gets a 3-star, I mean, you have a goddamn 3-star Lukes on the battlefield. That would be terrifying. Also, his Volk squads, he's getting more, so he's actually getting more of a frontline army. Luke's kind of suicided itself because, well, it just went in there. He does need to pull out before he suffers too many hits. He needs support. He's not going to get it, and I think this thing is going to die. He's focusing on the wrong unit. I would focus on the partisan unit. Now, the best chance would be the Panzerschreck missing, and it looks like it kind of did, sort of. Either that or it did so little damage, but... Oh my god, so close. I like how he's trying to tell it to fire, and it just keeps moving up slowly. I wish there was a feature just to slowly move up. Finally. Yeah, well, you killed the weaker one. It's like the beast. It's like, guys, we finally killed the beast. It's great. And it's like, no, you killed tiny Architeuthis. Mama Architeuthis is still in the water, and that sucker is, oh boy, that sucker's the size of a colossal squid. Which, I mean, if you don't know how long those things can get, I'll give you just a small little thing. Colossal squid, I think... I mean, again, I could be wrong, but giant squid are about 30 or 40 feet. Colossal giant squid, I think, are 60 to 80 feet. So, yeah. And oh, looky. He went first from Doctrine, which is exactly what I thought he would. That said, he doesn't have Stern Pioneers with flamethrowers to equip, but he's going to get flame units in terms of the Hetzer, which he's going to charge at the enemy. Also, that demo, if used correctly, could be very... Oh, my God. He's going to do what I think he's going to do. He's going to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's... 3, 2, 1. Well... Oh, boy. I would say it was worth it. I love those Panzerschrecks, not only crossing, but both missing. That's just wonderful. again, civilians. It's like, give a civilian a panzer, but give it, no, just imagine that a little bit closer, I guess, to, actually, no. Yeah, give a normal guy a bazooka or a panzer truck or something. It's just like, here, work this thing. I'm actually would be surprised if the gun isn't fired backwards. They should add that in COH3. The unit has a chance to fire the round backwards. Hey guys, is this the way forward? Boo. Oh boy. That would be hilarious. But in any capacity. Unfortunately, yeah, he just lost a lot of Oak squads, which decreases army. Don Vorst still has a decent amount of infantry. He is placing a... Okay. So we'll be able to get lighter armor out, like the light tank or the Su-76. Still not the 85s, though, or the T-34 76. Meanwhile, LG most likely is going to go for a larger building, I assume. We'll see. If I had to guess where he might want to put it, because again, it's like you want to put it in the most strategic location possible. You want it over here. Why? Because you can put close enough to your base that the flak guns can still open fire. You can place it right here, but if they try to capture the point, they'll be stopped. So that could be something helpful. If you want to place it in like a good spot that probably wouldn't be hit by enemies, I would say you're like right up here. That way the Su-85, something long range, can't hit it. Katyushas would have a harder time as well because of the brush, but it could still effectively stop infantry from capturing the point. I want that MG. What MG? Oh, the MG you stole. Well, wait, no, you didn't steal it. That's just MG34. Okay, maybe keep your own MGs alive before you start thinking maybe we should take the enemy one. Also, you have a flame hetzer back at base. Why aren't you deploying that? It's like, huh. Alright. Cool. I mean, I would deploy to help out, but, you know, that's just me. So, in any case, we have a conscript squad. Again, smart, in heavy cover, opening fire, and we'll probably kill this unit. It doesn't retreat, because, once again, it... Oh, wow, no, okay. First run away. Sure, why not? Even heavy cover, I think the conscript squad probably would have lived. But, whatever, at least they both got 3 stars, so each side got what they wanted. MG holding the line, but could easily be flanked this way. Yeah, LG, if I were you, I'd put down the Panzer headquarters. Why? Because, again, you can't deploy armor from this. That would be really that effective. Yes, you could deploy another Hetzer, but I don't like the Flame Hetzer or get multiple Flame Hetzers, I should say, because, again, you don't really have anything, except for, you have 2 Verkenwerfers, but you don't have actually some better armor that can really back up your guys a lot more against both armor and infantry. Panzer IV, Panther, something along those lines would be very effective to keep your armor going. Oh god. Okay. So remember how I said to put it over there, strategic point, make sure the enemy doesn't get it. This is a big fat no-no. Why this? You see all this open cover here? If an Su-85 just came around this way and decided, let me long shot this sucker, there would be nothing stopping him. Now, if he moves over a couple AT guns to quietly defend it, that's another story, but we'll see if he actually keeps these suckers around. We have a... Oh, no, I'm sorry. He rushed for the mechanized armor as well. Okay, very smart. He got himself a T-34. He'll probably be pumping out more armor very soon. And also, we can see a couple more mines, which are very effective. Could help out a lot. We have a Hetzer moving up, which... Come on, give an MG and make it burn the enemy down. Let's go. I'm also kind of disappointed, honestly, that we're not seeing Goliaths a little bit, but I understand it's a 1v1. Though he has 300 munitions, so I mean, come on, you have more than enough munitions for maybe a Goliath here or there. Just pointing it out a little bit. Now, moving on, shall we? We have a conscript squad just hanging around. I guess just wait. Conscript. I'm losing my mind. Volk squad hanging around. Maybe they're waiting for Parson to come out, just like to massacre them. It's like, hello, is there any Soviet in there? If there is, let us know so we can fire with our STG-44s. No, okay, we'll leave. No, but there was one in here, and the conscript squad. Not conscript. I keep saying conscript. The goddamn Kubel is doing a decent job at least holding it back with the MG. Which is also weird against the MG there, but whatever. T-34 on the left. No. Okay, you have a Stern Pioneer Squad at the Panzer Strike, but not a lot of... Oh, God. Why are you charging this? Oh, knock out the MG. Okay, a little fire. I like how Don Boris is even like, nope. That's how I would feel. It's like, yeah, you're not going to really push up with that thing. Luckily, it has decent front armor protection, so it can deflect some 76th level shots. But we'll see how well it does against a stronger penetrating unit, which is probably bound to come out soon, I would assume. I mean, the only reason I say that is because with that Panzer headquarters down, all 3 buildings have been placed. And if I was him, and I was LG, and I wanted to effectively counter the enemy's large amount of infantry, I would get a King Tiger. That is me. Because you want to make sure you can one-shot the infantry. King Tiger can do that. You have enough armor to survive a lot of Panzerschrecks, which the King Tiger does, and be, well, how do I say this politely? And also, actually, yeah, be well supported by bulletins, and you actually have a bulletin to help support it. So that's 3 reasons why I think he would probably go it. I don't think he's going to pick a Panther because we've only seen 1 T-34, and he has more than enough AT to deal with a single T-34. But we'll see how things go. I also do like his flank on the right-hand side. Very nicely done. So, good job there. Now, the question is, right now it's a big standstill on this line. So, we see here resource-wise, OKW, a small lead, but with the Soviet capturing back the territory, it's going to be about even. So, it's going to be curious to see which side is going to push. Now, the Soviet player has a small advantage in resources because, again, he can... Oh, wow, perfect timing. He can put down fuel resources and munitions. So he can do that to kind of gain a small advantage over an OKW player that can't put down resource points. But that being said, they can decommission fuel from carcasses. Now, we'll see if he actually does that, but as I would have done that a while ago. But, yeah, he needs to decommission this for fuel if he's going to rush for King Tiger. The same thing could be said about the... Where is it? Oh, no, he did decommission that one. Cool. The dead Lukes. We have a Stuka. Okay, this is why I feel a Stuka may not be the best idea. You have a Kubel, you have a Lukes, you have a Hetzer. What do those 3 things have in common? They're all great against infantry. They're all great against well, okay, non-placements. Kubel not, but there's really just infantry. The Hetzer and Lukes are also good against emplacements, kind of circling them and or burning them out. The Stuka is good against infantry and emplacements, more so on really just stationary targets or people not paying attention. So we'll see how well that goes. My thing is right now I'm seeing a big where's your big heavy tank that is designed to pretty much hit everything and kind of push on through. That because you can't really where's your spearhead mentality is what I'm saying. The T-34 can lead a charge. It can. I don't think the Hetzer can. Because it can't go toe-to-toe with that T-34. And it doesn't have a lot of armor to really back that up. Same thing with the Lukes. T-34 may even... I complain about it's how easily it is to penetrate the thing. But at least it has some decent armor. It's a medium tank. It's really stretching the term of it. But it's still pretty damn good. Did you just lay down multiple mines? Okay. Cool. You're laying down multiple mines, but you've yet to... finish them. All right. Why not? Usually I'm just like 1 mine at a time, but that's me. So. MG coming over to hold off. Not bad. We have a nice little defense over here. I guess he is going to keep his Vercan War first. So, yeah, that should be fine. The other one's also moved over here, so at least he's smart in keeping his 2 mobile armies, at least making sure that they're covered with AT. We do have a Katusha now, and actually is firing at, oh, what do you think? The headquarters building. Luckily, the Katusha shouldn't do too much damage, and he can always bring over the Stern Pioneer Squad to go heal that. Looks like we have some... Why the fuck did you just call that down right there? Okay. That was a fucking mistake. If I ever saw one. Wow. That was a colossal fuck up. Nice close range Stuka, by the way. At least you managed to do quite a bit of damage. Also, 3-star Lukes. Please let that sucker live. Run! Yeah, he's probably going to throw an AT grenade and kill it. Yes, he will. I just imagine this Stuka strike like an act from God. Just annihilates all your like your entire just it cancel it. It just you stopped it. They couldn't do anything. Just brilliant. Just brilliant. Oh boy. So what was I? So what do I have to exactly say? What do I have to talk about this? Well, once again, he's getting a Jagdpanzer. Oh look, he's finally getting armor because he realizes, yeah, I need armor. Once again, I feel like it's a bad idea. I feel like a king would be effective. Because again, the Jagdpanzer can't protect itself versus the infantry. Oh look, we're calling another Suka barrage. Let's see if this one actually hits. Flip the mine. Unfortunately, just a wee bit off from target. Just a wee bit, as you can tell. But not totally off, I should say. But yeah, those Stuka bomb, the rocket barrages are not helping you. While these mines, goddamn, pretty damn effective. If I were you, I would get a Stern Pioneer squad, dude. He's laying so many mines down, you are losing quite a bit of troops to them. So, and look at all the weak infantry. You could easily push them back. So, that's just me. More Katusha strikes over here, but as you can see, it's not going to do a ton. Yes, over many. You give it enough time, yes, it'll do damage, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. MG Horn line for Camel on standby. Volk squad's pushing on up. Oh look, no demo. Good. I mean, if there was a demo there, this guy's once again blobbing. I don't understand why this guy... If he had a demo right there, he would lose all 3 Volk squads. So, yeah, I don't understand why this guy keeps doing that. He's not learning from his mistakes. Or, at the bare minimum, Dawn is at least adapting slowly but surely. More so than LG. Okay, nice fire. Place a line between you and the enemy. That being said, they're still going to move up and will absolutely wreck you with their PPSHs. You can still get in heavy cover and hold them back, especially with the MG support. But, yeah. Brigadon Warfare moving in, trying to capture some territory. Did hit a mine, though, so, you know, just said, hey, we're here. Kubel capturing some territory. We have some guys hiding out, trying to wait for an ambush, which, very nice. Mid, unfortunately, though, still under fire. I see the Volk squads will probably have an advantage because they're getting their Vet 4 now, which are very tough to kill. You're still not moving that unit. Or you're trying to get close to base or hit a Katusha, maybe, or something? I don't know why you're kind of moving it to the side, but I feel like it's going to be detected in 3, 2, 1... so goddamn close. Very close being captured, detected, and probably possibly captured. They both fall back, but he has nothing to push back the T-3045 at this position, so he's just gonna chill. The Jagdpanzer moving in with the Verkenwerfer that just got recently deployed. Not a bad idea. T-34 is like, I got this. The Jagdpanzer's like, I'm sorry, you don't. But I'm gonna wait for those partisans to come by and just show them, hey, what's up? Can he get a kill? He needs to start getting a kill on something. Come on, Jagdpanzer. Unfortunately, hits the stone wall, so I'm not going to get the kill. But nice attempt, nonetheless. Partisan troops laying down some more mines. I like how they can do that. It's really great. Just if you're especially if you're in, because you think, oh, this is captured territory, I'm safe, and the enemy starts laying down mines when you think you're captured. That's really going to throw you off your game. Just make you question everything. Speaking of questioning everything, just finished, and actually this is a great bit of a segue. And no, I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying it's a good show. Just finished up Turn. It just finished on AMC, and while I'm watching everyone freak out apparently over the season finale of Walking Dead now, or season half finale, whatever you want to call it. It's the first 8 episodes or whatever, or 7, however many there were, of Walking Dead about someone who died. Which is a reason why I don't watch that show. I'm not going to watch a show just to see who dies next. Yeah. I liked it when it was like, oh, okay, a little bit more about characters, stuff like that. But then when it just kind of started repeating itself over and over, I'm like, all right, cool. This isn't interesting. I'm not going to see who lives, who dies, because I just don't care. even when you be like, oh, this person might die, it's like, well, that's great. We've already just thrown that everyone is gonna probably die at some point. Nice job killing the conscripts, by the way. But Turn, yeah, very good. Very good, like, spy show during the Revolutionary War. They literally, they occasionally have some larger scale battles, but it's mostly just talks and dialogue, stuff like that, not too much. But yeah, bring it up just because I literally checked its IMDb page and it had 9 reviews. I'm like, oh, you poor bastard. Like, it had 1 professional review and 9 user reviews. I'm just like, this is a major show and it's really good, and it just went out on a wimp, and I'm just like, and not that it was bad quality, it's just like, oh well, I wish more people would have saw that. But literally, I'm actually going to be going over that toward the end of the year, because my brother and I are be discussing top games, movies, and TV shows toward the end of the year. We do it every year. Oh, nice job. So he's going to do rapid description. So if we lose this squad, at least we'll be able to get it back up pretty quickly. But yeah, so that show, along with every other movie that we've seen this year, and oh my god, fact Golden Globes came out, and War for the Planet of the Apes, Logan, and Logan, War for the Planet of the Apes, no Marvel movies, and Wonder Woman don't get more recognition. I'm just like, really? Really? And also Get Out as a comedy? Are you fucking serious? That movie's not a comedy. It has comedic elements, but it's like saying, you know what? Because, Comedy of Heroes 2 has tanks, so it's exactly like World of Tanks, which is a MMO. So, yeah, it's an MMO. And it's like, no, you're insane. It doesn't have, it's like, no. It's a good kill on that part. I'm playing defensive, but right now the OKW need to go on the offensive if they're going to try to win this. Nice job killing some units. They do have more men, or more PopCap, but they are getting a Panther. Why are you getting the Panther? It's literally in 2 turns you'll get a King Tiger. You'll be fine. Just don't get this. I see easily being swarmed by partisans and killed. We'll see if that happens. I'm gonna say yes. Also, once again, more Volk squads, which is fine, but no Stern Pioneer squads, as this guy continues to lay mines across the entire goddamn map. So, yeah. But that being said, even though, speaking of the Golden Globes, stuff like that, even though the Golden Globes released their thing, I'm glad The Shape of Water is getting a ton of good flack, because, oh my god, that movie is incredible. Yes. Nice mine, by the way, killing the poor Cat Warfare as they try to retreat. But yeah, it's so good. And you know what's the even better part? I can just twist the knife into Universal, because for those who don't know, Universal Monsters, Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, even the Creature from the Black Lagoon, all those were apparently being remade, but The Mummy failed. What originally was supposed to happen, which is really cool, was Guillermo del Toro, which made Pacific Rim, Hellboy, and a bunch of other stuff, was going to make Creature from the Black Lagoon, but he's like, hey, I want to make it so that way the monster gets the girl. Is that fine? And Universal's like, no, that's going to be that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible movie. No, we will not give you funding. So, another studio's like, yes, we will give you money. The script is amazing. We will do this. And lo and behold, it's being nominated for Best Picture. So, congratulations, Universal, for deciding to go with The Mummy, which I think is going to be nominated for Razzie Awards. So, congratulations. Really, I'm very glad that you picked the right horse on that race, because if The Shape of Water's horse is the one that's about to run and finish it, then The Mummy literally died around the first track, and everyone's like, well, how much money did we just lose on that? Oh, okay. Alright. But in any case, let's get back to this game, and enough on my just random spouts of, well, news. Even though and one more thing I could say is, was it 2 days from now, the FCC votes on net neutralities, and I'm like, oh god damn it. For those who don't know, please vote. Please contact your senator, or when the vote is over, and thank them if they said something to appeal, or not appeal, but keep in place net neutrality, or try to get them to reenact net neutrality if it gets taken away, because that can affect you just watching content on YouTube. Not just me, but everyone else. And again, just Google net neutrality, and you can easily see articles and articles of how net neutrality can literally cripple the U.S. internet. So, yeah, big things could be happening in the U.S. very soon. But I will continue to make content for as long as I can. And in capacity, Stuka, kind of missing target. It has 8 kills, and I think it's had 3 barrages so far. So we'll see how well this thing goes. We have a Panther out. It has got nothing. Also very surprised that you don't get the MG42 on this. Like, that little bonus does help. I get... Nice mine once again, knocking out the Hetzer, preventing it from pushing up too much and forcing it back. He does have a Stern Pioneer squad coming up, but if that thing can't move, another mine. Oh, so damn close. Oh, there we go. Mine hurt them all. And then a T-34 can easily take it out before the Hetzer can come up, but we'll see. Panther rolling up as well. I find, yeah, once again, you have like 2 units designed against armor in his, what, 2 T-34s? I mean, not a bad idea to have a hard counter to it, but we'll see what happens. Nice kill. Conscripts, throw those AT grenades. You're getting more than enough munitions. Throw the damn thing. There we go. And this is actually where I can criticize you, because you don't have an AT. An AT gun would be very effective to help counter that long range. But alas, instead he's just getting mass partisans. I like that Hetzer desperately trying to burn him off. So that's pretty freaking hilarious. They're trying to hold. Oh my, they're all crippled. All the armor's crippled. If only they had, if they're gonna rush up a T-34, please rush up a T-34. I see you just popping the Hetzer and maybe the Jagdpanzer and getting the heck out of there. Where's your T? Oh no, you did lose both of them. And you lost your Katusha. From the Stuka, maybe? Maybe. If so, nice shot on killing the Katusha. But right now, Don Voris, you have a ton of infantry, but you lack armor. So right now, the best shot you have is keeping control point. Oh my god, you're stealing a T-34. Well done, LG. Unfortunately, you're going to lose the unit, but it was a nice idea. Okay, maybe not throw the fire grenade. Just saying. Don't take my child. Okay. I can read broken English. I can do that. Forgot the apostrophe, but whatever. Conscripts rolling up, trying to take additional territory. The munitions would become, again, very critical because you can keep using AT grenades and whatnot to just hamper enemy armor. And while this is imposing, it's just not doing enough against the enemy infantry. So they just need more, and they feel like the King Tiger was the answer, but alas, he did not go it. Also, I'm really surprised he doesn't try to kill this with an Su-85. So, at least the positive thing is this headquarters building has managed to capture it. But if he wanted to, he can move up his captured Verkenwerfer and go take the other point if he wanted to. Which would just be like, wait a second, how do you take the point? The same method you tried to do, man. Do the same method you tried to do. But right now, even though he has the larger army, Don Voris has the better defense because he's a lot more infantry that can cause a lot more havoc. He's been placing mines everywhere, which once again, so effective. And look, think how many units he pushed back with those mines and his infantry just coming around. Unfortunately, though, he has lost a ton of partisans, which is a major hamper on him trying to hold the front against the armor. But right now, he still has a ton of conscripts who they can throw a bunch of AT grenades and hold the armor back. Stern Pioneer Squad, instead of just, you know, taking a dump in a bush, maybe go help out the Panther. Just saying, might be helpful. Oh, look, those mines seem to be working at killing some infantry units left and right. Oh, we have another demo. Oh, I can't wait for this thing to go off. We have a fire grenade going in the building, but should be more than enough conscripts to overwhelm the MG. Why? Very simple. Okay, never mind. I was going to say him to go around the MG, or force the MG to focus on someone else, and then move this one to your left. Come on, move left or right. All right. Not bad. Mine gets him on the way out. Oh my, yep, mine got him on the way out. Very hilarious. Oh, come on. Hetzer are trying to burn him out, but they're just going to keep moving ahead of the flamethrower. Oh, nope, in cover. Again, what the flamethrower is actually really good for, to push him out. Okay, 21 kills. Not bad. Not bad for that. Again, 22. Can we get 23? 23, 24, maybe? Come on. Come on. Get a couple more kills. You can do it. Wait, you got, oh my god. Why did you get 2? You don't need 2 of these. You really don't. Being honest, you don't. One is good enough. 2, no. A fire, though, pushing him back and knocking him out of the heavy cover. Good kill, at least, with it. If he can start murdering the infantry, he might have a chance. But right now, it looks like LG is launching assault on all fronts. If he can murder the infantry, he might just have a chance. Once again, he's going into enemy territory, so we know the enemy's going to have mines. So we'll see if he trips a couple. Su-85 moving in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see if he actually gets some kills. Come on, let's go hunting. Come on, over here. Go hunting. You can do it. Storm Pioneer squad coming over. I'm assuming to heal. He has the additional... Oh, I know. The infantry is still guarding all the points. One positive note. He's actually keeping and holding all the capture points. So that's forcing LG to keep expanding. Now, we do have a lot of armor rolling through enemy territory. But once again, let's see if they can get through without hitting any mines or something like that. Because, oh boy, I see a lot of areas that could be in for some big trouble. Su-85 trying to hit it, but it needs additional support. The Panther is, of course, costs more, so it's going to be able to do more against the Su-85 in this base game. Again, better sloped armor for blocking shots. Better mobility, which I can't believe it's not using against a goddamn Su-85. But, whatever. Oh, no! Su-85 gets a lucky shot, knocks out the main gun. Zuka knocks out additional infantry. Oh, could have used a demo there, knocked it out. That would have been awesome. Are you seriously? Oh, they're burning it. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. Well, unfortunately, you knocked out the light armor base, not, of course, the mechanized armor, which provides actually the full armor. Well, there goes the mine on the, once again, on their treat, the mine getting them. Oh my god, please move up. Please. Please, 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 please. Let's see that. MG over here to prevent that unit from capturing the point. Conscripts rolling on in. Even with all that armor, LG has complete armor supremacy. He can't capture it. And right now, he has so many armored units. So many that he doesn't have the population to have the infantry to push up. He might lose that 5-star unit as well. Oh my god. I've never seen a game where the enemy has so... Well, no, I take it back. I literally have recently with the Panther thing. But I guess in a 1v1 where the enemy screws himself over so much, he gets all the armor that he could ever... Like, again, all this armor. And it just backfires because he can't... He's just... The roving squads of conscripts are just overwhelming all this armor. Because, again, they just can't deal with it. Yes, the Hetzer gets a kill here and there. Yes, the other Hetzer gets a kill. I wonder if he's sacrificing this one. I'm assuming he has to be. That or he's trying to clear a mine. Wow, Su-85 trying to go for the hunt. Wurfer might be able to kill it. Nope, Su-85 gets the kill and then knocks over a tree. Well, there goes deforestation. Actually, fun fact about trees and Germans. Apparently a bunch of German officers, I guess, lay down a bunch of trees, saplings, and a Nazi symbol. And then years later, from an aerial shot, they noticed a giant, again, Nazi-esque symbol of the swastika. And they're like, oh god, we have to cut down these trees. We need to shape this in a better pattern that isn't exactly in a form of a racist and or they live. Yeah, they managed to escape. So, nice job. You got lost. You sacrificed one of them. Which, how much of those things? They're 12. Why'd you get another? Why'd you get another? Why the heck did you get another one? It's 100. It's 100 fuel. You could have gone a King Tiger, but no. And yes, I mean King Tiger because he could literally one-shot these suckers with a King. Once again, as well, we have no MG42 on any of these units. I feel like he's just like, I need to get the unit because because its purpose is to kill this, not because I can use it effectively. Dawn Force, nope. God damn, I love these low remarks. But yeah, oh, the fire knocked out the mine. That's cool. But yeah, overall, it's just, LG has easily had the bigger army for majority of this game, but he had a way more effective force. And I like now how he's placing so many MGs to prevent the enemy from moving up and capturing pretty much anything of value, which is just hilarious. And a lot of them, hold on, yep, the two of them are MG34, so they're stolen from this guy. MG's preventing a capture. And without a capture, yeah, there's no way. There is no way that the Germans are going to be able to win. And I honestly believe that King Tiger would have been their last best chance if they wanted to capture it. But now they can't. They simply cannot do that. Because the enemy has too many conscripts, too much infantry, you don't have the firepower or the healing potential, you've done a poor job at fighting their mines. Hold on, I'm assuming it's going to hit here. Nope. Oh, you knocked out one of the MGs. Congratulations. Oh, or AT for Can Warfers. Nice. You've done a poor job at fighting the infantry, even with anti-infantry weapons, which is why I think, once again, the King Tiger would have been a better tool. You failed to get Sturm Pioneers with Minesweepers, which would have been extremely helpful. How many units did you lose to random mines, or armored units that you lost to random mines? Or even got crippled or slightly damaged? Dawn Force may not have had the armor supremacy, but he didn't need to. He just used overwhelming infantry and mines to cause so much damage that the enemy cannot physically advance or hold territory far from his base. He did originally, but then he just got so much infantry and was able to deploy them so effectively that the enemy can now no longer launch or sustain a major assault. It's kind of actually a fun fact. So I know a lot of people say, "Oh my God, the Soviets won World War II," they absorbed most of the casualties during the war. So of course they're the best tacticians, and yes and no, but also one thing that people fail to get is the Soviets launched these massive assaults, and then they would take them time to heal, and then they would launch massive assaults, and it would be stopping. They would and that sounds like, yeah, they were laying down strategy. It's no, I mean literally they would stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, and never try to advance. Nice job, by the way, at killing the Panther. Sync error detected. Lol. He leaves. Yeah, you just lost most of your armor in a risky gamble that did not pay off whatsoever. But anyway, the reason I bring that up is just because of the fact that the Soviet steamroller unfortunately had a limit and would just need to heal, where typically for the Allies they were just able to keep advancing on their side without a resting period, except for, of course, winter, where the Soviets were it's summer, we can take some time off. But in any case, yeah, let's take a look at this, shall we? So Dawn Force, nice job with damage. LG pretty damn close, and units killed 145, whereas LG has 232. So again, just put in perspective, yes, you did kill a lot of units, but he's Soviet. He's going to take more losses. Overall, because it's a 1v1, okay, nice job on damage deal with the Su-85. 64 kills and somehow a building destroyed. Alright, I don't know how. Parsons did not bad. You did lose a lot of conscripts and stuff. Wait, how did you lose? Not okay, whatever. Maybe it took over a unit and just deployed itself as a conscript afterwards. I'm not entirely sure. Come on, let me see this guy. There we go. Lost a lot of infantry. You needed more infantry, and you need, I swear you need a king. But not too bad on the Volk squads. They did actually pretty damn well versing all those conscripts, but they just outnumbered you very easily and just overwhelmed you on the map. But yeah. Overall, the Soviets just did a very good job of just grinding down all these assaults until they just couldn't gain a lot of ground. And then, of course, the Soviets would just go on back. But the problem is, the Soviets themselves, when they launched an assault, typically didn't go well. usually it would just be instantly stopped. Weren't able to do much. But again, they didn't matter. As long as they held back the enemy and kept the capture points, and they won. The mines, the infantry, and the limited armor worked to their benefit. So I have to say, good job, Don. LG, you could have done better with your armor, and it's very few times I've ever seen a person deploy so much armor it screwed themselves in a game, but congratulations, you made the list. But that's game. I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. This has been Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time. Before this video ends, I want to once again give a shout out to special Patreon supporters Ace, Sean, Carter, Leo, Tim, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You guys can support me as well by hitting that like and subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time.